बैठ रहा हूँ है। इधर भी एक बैठा है।
वो सरस्वती बाहर आके रो रही थी।
ओम श्री गणेशाय नमः। विशाल बुद्धे फुल्लारविन्दाय तपत्र नेत्र येन त्वया तो ज्ञानमय प्रदीप पूजामूलं गुरुर्पदं मन्त्रमूलं गुरुर्वाक्यम् ओम कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय नन्दगोपकुमाराय करोचामहं वन्दे भगवान की जय। कृष्ण भगवान गीता महारानी की हरि ओम। हरिओम साहेब देखो, देख रहे हैं, देखो देखो अभी तक बैठा है। यही तो ब्रह्मा ऐसा बनाया, प्रकृति कैसे हेतु इम्बैलेंस स्टेट आया तो सीक्वेंस में नहीं होता है। जुड़े हो ऐसे ही सृष्टि भगवान। वी आर in briefly but clearly dukhanam bhoktrutve heturuchyate. Action of the absolute five of elements tanmatras. Five, and this is how good and bad or pain and pleasure, that is nature, known as the power, supreme power, Mula Prakriti, sun, and intellect, and it will have an ego. In this way, but we have to understand thoroughly well, the absolute is nowhere concerned any enjoyment of any Penagarbha, etc. Mula Prakriti, the willpower, creative power, and different terms of all these. You see, they have termed it different. It is reflected in itself, and those reflections, one becomes three, three becomes way, many are created, multiplication. Then says, this is where we know it is time, space and conditions. All these, from one aspect it is time, from other aspect it is mind. Same thing differently named. So don't be confused. All these are only, but all these are subject to relative. Overlook it, because we are in this, so it will help us to contemplate who am I. All the great people, realized souls, they always advise us, inquire who am I, know thyself. All these details will be helpful. Analytical process will, result will be, final decision will be, all these are perishable, and the imperishable is the highest, beyond everything. That final cup holder is the supreme. And runner cup is taken by Purusa, the individual self. We have to understand this. Prakriti and Purusa are the body, life force, prana, mind, intellect and the senses. The soul experiences pleasure and pain. The sansara. He is the experiencer of pleasure. I'll see 21st sloka, clarity to it. Purusaha prakriti purusa, the individual self. Sangosya, attachment to the quality, wombs. Attachment to sattva, then you will be born in having all the necessary to progress in spiritual field, and at tamas or rajas accordingly own families and bodies. Some automatic process. This is due to the nature. The soul seated in nature experiences the individual self cannot enjoy by enjoyment of good or bad. So qualities have to be imbalanced. That imbalance also. So by that force you are attached. Everything goes on automatically. We were discussing, can a toy dedicate, then without ego it has no ego, but ego is the ego, there is method. Prakriti creates the ego. That is by Mahat, creating the Mahat, nothing but very sharp and very pure sattvic ego is created. That ego predicate, I have to worship the Lord by all this ego only says idols. Then they don't have nothing. It is ego plays the drama. And ego is nothing but movement. Ego changes every moment. The change of I, the changing activity means change itself. Change, when it is settled, it is absolutely steady. That is the aim of all types of yoga. Of the mind. Mind stops their intellect. So everything is silent. It gets imbalanced. Then comes I. Then all these problems, you are there with Prakriti, Lord Krishna. Bhunkte. It is directed by the qualities, attachment to a better womb, animals, birds, and the lower beings, all the sometimes the demon. It is according to the qualities. The root cause of Akyan Gunan, that is Prakriti, nature. So everything together, prana bhai are one is other or else able. So this way is the individual self, is the Lord Krishna says, Bhunkte. Qualities itself is nature, qualities only. Then one will be attached with the other, John, automatically. That is called the change. Totally we have to, each one is mingled with the other and cooperated by others, supported, doing everything by the help of others. In this sceneries, in the engine, See, if one part is inactive, the part of it, attachment to the qualities is the cause of the attachment with the association with the nasu, wombs, according to the qualities associated with the qualities by the nature. It gets by in nature. Take it for the and of nature, quality of nature. When everything gets physical misunderstanding and identical, then there is no doubt. When everything is mixed up, which is what? Today I am wise, when it is the assumes individuality and takes birth, good birth and bad birth. How much money you have, you will get a good identical bathroom things. The meritorious for you. In the trashy. You have no money at all. Third class ordinary reservation. Without reservation it is forbidden to travel in the trains for long journey. It is reserved. Prakriti also decides who will compartments will be allotted, which seats will be allotted to whom. Reservation. Our human birth and death.
window seat वाला कौन सा
Passport, board pass, qualities. Everything here also we enjoy the same thing. So, the soul, Jivatma, enjoys the sensual objects in conjunction with the body, the enjoyer. See, enjoying also, doing also, everything. A cooperative society and senses without body, led by prana, then only. Oh, the touch, the skin. Without skin, how can you enjoy heat? Skin will enjoy it only when the prana associates with it. And mind also, intellect, energy is so much. So in this way, everything should get together to enjoy anything. This is how the soul, the jiva, enjoyer. Brahman is the silent witness and non-enjoyer, the tree, and the absolute seeds as a wit and the enjoyer bird is sitting down and enjoy. Davo Suparna, the body, and the lower bird, that is individual soul, that enjoys body. The soul's attachment to the qualities of pleasure, pain and delusion is the chief cause of its death. And when there is birth, then there will be death. Change is the nature, law. If you add the word samsara to the second half of the verse, it will mean attachment to the qualities is the cause of the samsara through the evil wombs. That is called samsara, birth and death, and that is due to attachment to the qualities. The gods The human womb is mixed karmas. Human beings, when good and bad, get say 85%, 90% good, then you are of different types. Refuse, say 30%, your 20%, he is not permitted to out. You are not allowed to continue in this class next year. You are good for nothing. Get out. No admission. Next. Lowest wombs. And little good, little bad, almost equal. Pape punye same kritva narajo nisu jayate. The formula. When you have the freedom to enhance both either way. Either you can increase your good deeds or you can increase your bad deeds also. You have got that freedom because you are almost half-half. Chance is there. That's how even the gods and of course lower beings, they always desire to have a human birth. Then only they can do something according to their wish. That means to proceed towards the goal of life, doing something good. Human beings are qualified for that. So, the souls, yes, Asad-joni are those of lower animals. The human womb is partly good and partly evil on account of mixed karmas. Purusa, seated in the Prakriti nature, this is avidya, ignorance, attachment to the qualities of nature, is kama, desire. Avidya and kama are the cause of samsara. This avidya and kama, kama means desire. Due to ignorance only, we have desire for doing good and bad actions. To fulfill the desires, we are engaged in doing something. By karma only we fulfill the need of the desire, whatever the desire may be. So kama, kamana, and all these are possible. Good and bad kamana are possible because of the association with the qualities. What quality do you do you have? If you are a sattvic person, acts, and then you will be promoted to higher wombs, and then slowly you will doctorate certificate. You are out of the college. Now you are, and you are a free bird. Jivan Mukta. Jivan Mukta. In this way we can just have some ideas of our life. And vairagya, dispassion, will destroy ignorance. We have to take always together. ignorance is the cause for doing actions, good or bad, and that's how you are forced to do some karma. But jnana means wisdom, and it is vairagya also, dispassion. When you will not be attached by dispassion, you are not attached to you are not associated with the qualities. You keep quiet, don't do actions, then all the desires are gone. Then only you will be silent, not doing any actions. And that's how knowledge is the root cause of killing all the desires. Desires means ignorance. So, the opposite of ignorance is knowledge, jnana. In this way, we enter into the world and we get out of the world. Knowledge is the cause for getting out, and entering is ignorance. So tomorrow we shall see the next sloka. Upadrashtanumanta cha bharta bhokta maheshwaraha paramatmeti chapyukto dehesmin purusah paraha purushottama. Now we were all discussing about the lower Purusha and the Prakriti, how the world goes on. Now we shall go to higher studies. That is the Maheshwara and Paramatma. Body is the holder, substratum for everything. So, देश में पुरुषा पर the परम सबसे न्यारा, जहाँ परम पुरुष हमारा. That abode is strangely different from all other abodes. Strangely different. And that is neither far nor near. There is no light nor darkness. Or near means it is the innermost which is for reach. Sakya वह घर सबसे न्यारा, self, whose reflections are the Purnamidam Purnad Purnamudachyate Asesate Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Bhagavan ki jai, Krishna Bhagavan ki